Oh my gosh, they're here. I can't believe that I've got them. You know what time it is. Are you a HubSpot user looking for fun and interactive education that helps you be better at HubSpot? Then welcome to Sprocket Talk. Hey, I'm your boy George B from Sprocket Talk, aka Impulse Creative. And if you're a B2B company and you're a sales professional, then the prospecting tool might be awesome for you. But did you get an email and you got excited and then you didn't know how to use it? Well, not after this. Let's go ahead and dive into this. As you can see, we are in a HubSpot portal, and the way that I got here was that I went to reports and then analytics tools. And one thing that you might not know is down at the very bottom of the page, there's a button called prospects. Now, I want to show you another way that you can find this tool. It is simply going to the search functionality right here at the top and searching for prospects, and it should bring it up as well. But if you go to the analytics page and scroll down to the bottom and click prospects, then you'll make it to the tool. So once you're in the tool, you might be wondering, how do I use this? Let's go ahead and dive in and take a look. All right, so you will see a couple things. One, we can filter our prospects over here. We'll talk about that in a minute, but you'll see the top bar over here, favorite, name, domain, and then we can actually change what you can see right here. Now, for us, we use number of page views and number of visits, but if you come over here, you can edit the column, and what you'll be able to see is search for any prospect property, which you can scroll through as well, click and bring over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and cancel that because I've got it set up the way that I want it. But what we're going to be able to do is easily go through and see the domain of the company, how many times they've been on a page of our website, and how many times they have actually visited. And I will tell you what I do is I will come up here and actually click on number of page views, and I will get it to the point where I have who has looked at the most page views and been here the most times. Then I'll start to look and see if they're the right fit for us, and if I like them, then I can favorite them. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know a little bit more about this company? Well, there's these buttons here that we can hit preview. So if I click on preview, you're gonna see that a sidebar comes out and I can do a couple things. One, I see who they are, I see their website URL, and I can see that I can view them in LinkedIn or add a company. If I hit add company, see this, successfully added Caldwell Banker. What this does is it adds it into your company's page. So if I go over to contacts and I see companies, that is now in that page. What I can do too is I can scroll down and I can see about that company, and I can see related companies down here as well. And if I wanted to add them, I could. But I'm going to go through here and I'm just going to go ahead and say, hey, I want to add to my favorites. What this means is I can just simply get back to them easily, and I can start to pay attention to them. If this page view rises or this number of visitors rise, which they actually rise together, it means that I might want to do something special as far as a tactic or strategy. Now, you might be wondering, what would that tactic or strategy be? Look, if I know that there is somebody or some people from a company coming to my website over and over and over again, but I have not got them to convert, I just need to make the pot a little spicier. I need to get in front of them. And so typically I will think, who would the thought leader be, or who would the gatekeeper be, since I have to get past them, and how can I give them an offer? How can I swing by and talk to them physically or on the phone and give them some type of offer that they could go and convert on, or even in a conversation, give me the ability to say, hey, can I email you some details? Then, of course, using email and all of the other details that you can get through that phone call or through that in-person visit, you can add them in to your CRM as a company and as a contact. Now, the other thing that you might want to do when you're in here is actually use some filters. So for instance, if I was looking at all of these companies, there's a lot of companies, I may want to add a filter that is based on the city that they're in, or the state that they're in, or the amount of page views. So if I wanted just anybody who has over 40 page views or 60 page views, I could filter that out. The good thing is that once you have those filters created, you can go to options and export those prospects out, or you can even go and save those filters. So if I go in here and see all saved filters, you're going to see all prospects, and then because I favorited that one, it created a favorites. But notice you could create some, and you could even create and share to others, or others could share for you as well. So it's pretty simple. You simply go into the prospects tool, look at companies that might be a great fit to move forward with in the sales process, favorite them, filter them, figure out the tactic and strategy that you want to use to move forward, and just move forward. Hey, do you like these video tutorials? Then make sure you head over to sprockettalk.com/FB. That'll take you right to our private Facebook group where we can carry on the conversation. Want to learn more on the move? Then make sure you check out sprockettalk.com/audio or /video that gets you right to our podcast. Also, make sure you check out our Facebook page and our YouTube channel where you can hit the bells, the likes, all the things that we know that you're part of the community. And do you need training past this tutorial? Hey, that's what we do, weekly trainings as well as 1- and 2-day workshops where we can help you maximize your ROI in the usage of your HubSpot tool. Hey, make sure you check out these prospects. Make sure you try to sell more using the prospects tool to the right people who are the right fit. And while you're doing all that, as an amazing sales pro, make sure you're doing some happy HubSpotting.